I'm here with Daniel from the class of 2023. Daniel, how's it going?
Going good.
Excellent, excellent. So I have a couple questions. So like, this is your first year.
Yep.
This is like your first week. I mean, like taking it all in. How does it feel? And like, what's going through your head as you're kind of like working through this whole process?
It's really interesting because it's similar a lot to how a Kipo would function with all your classes, and how they prepared you for it is very similar. And I think going to a Kipo made it a lot easier to time manage, like a lot of time management, and just navigating throughout UNLV, how they taught us. It really helped.
Great. So like, what kind of things led you to like choosing UNLV and like making the decision in the area that you're going in, your focus and things like that?
I've always been focused on the medical area.
Awesome.
And so UNLV was always an easy choice because it was cost efficient and I lived right there. So I was interested in the medical side, so I just had to narrow it down and choose public health. So it wasn't a lot of effort that went into choosing it, more so what I want to do afterwards.
Well, and so kind of what like now you're here, you're starting to like adapt. Like, what kind of things are you seeing on the horizon? Like things that you're gonna have to change, or maybe things that you're gonna have to like take ownership of. That you're not in class every day with like at Akibo. You're not in class every day in that same way. It's like, what things are you changing? What things are you adapting to here?
Definitely my schedule. It's way more different. Like now I only have classes for 2 days, and so the other days I can work, and I have to work out how like other responsibilities I have, like taking my siblings to school. And now that I have a lot more responsibilities, now that I have a car, so I have to come up with enough money to afford the car and figure out my classes so I can take care of my other responsibilities. So definitely, it's so much more complex and flexible now that I have the freedom of an adult, but the responsibilities of a student.
Oh, that's great. So, and like you kind of, as you were talking, it just made me think of like, okay, so you're doing all this life stuff, and obviously there's transition. You're at the very beginning of like this journey. What do you see on the other side? Like,
I see a paycheck because all this effort is going to pay off in a few years because I will have the degree and I'll be able to work a better job. And then in the meantime, I'm also going to be going to school to get another degree to get an even better paycheck to afford a better life.
that's amazing. Well, excellent. Thank you and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.